Hello my friends, Green Energy here, back with more Dark Souls 2. Where we left off, we cleared some of the forest of the fallen giants, and we opened up the blacksmith shop. We should be ready to roll at this point.
You, stand back. This is dangerous work. The name's Lenigrast, just a simple blacksmith. And you are? Another useless traveler. A man ought to labor with his feet planted firmly in the earth. Not roam around like you flirtatious vagabonds. Oh, what does it matter? Go on, show me what you've got. Your equipment. Let me have a look. But do it quick.
So we can buy certain weapons here. We can also buy all of our arrows here on certain consumables like the Titanite shard and repair powder. We can also repair our armor and weapons if we needed it, and then reinforce everything so that it gets stronger. You do need upgradable materials and a certain amount of souls to do that. I am looking low on souls, but I do have some soul items we can use.
Don't waste my time.
He gets upset if you don't buy anything. But we are. What this Dark Souls did better than any other Dark Souls, in my opinion, is made it so that we can consume our consumables in the menu without it kicking us out of it. Now we got a ton more souls so that we can upgrade our fire sword a little bit. So now it's at 94. Let's go ahead and upgrade our shield. Not much, but enough. He gets a little happy when you actually ask for something. Let's go ahead and use the rest of our souls to level up. Let's get our endurance up to 9. Get some more stamina going. And now we're at the Cardinal Tower Bonfire. We'll go ahead and do the next half of the Forest of the Fallen Giants as we approach our first boss. And now we can take this ladder going down. We got a couple Hollow Knights. That one would have gotten up and come after us if we wouldn't have attacked him first. This door is locked. We have to go to the other side to open it. Get that guy. Oh, don't wanna die that dumb way. This guy could possibly do the same thing. He would come after us and mess us up if we left him be. This door is locked. We need a key for it, and it does not open. Can't bust that one down. Right over here, another locked door. Can't bust that one down. We got a Hollow Knight right here that's trying to hide a little bit. I'll go through the fog. Before we go up the tree trunk, we're actually going to go down right here. Because we got some items and an area over here we want to clear first. A lot of archers. You really just have to be aware of your surroundings and try to dodge and weave between where they're shooting. There's one right there. Let's back up. The arrows do track pretty well in this game, which is not good for us, but good gaming mechanic. It makes it a little more difficult to dodge arrows. This one's hiding behind a shield. Come on. Get out of here. I guess we can use our Estus in this area. Then up here, drop down right here. Not let him ruin our day. Just can't remember if we had an item down here. I think it's over this way. If we drop down, yep, right here. I believe we're going to be over there very shortly. If I remember correctly. That's everything up here. So now we're kind of backtracking a tiny bit. So that we can go clear the rest of this area. There's a message hanging out up in the sky over there. But now we gotta make this jump. We'll come down here. Don't think there's anything down below us to grab. I don't even think we can get down there and survive. And when you get to this tunnel, you gotta wait for this boulder to come by. It can smush you and even possibly drag you all the way down into that hole it's going into. More human effigy. Now we're going to talk to this guy in just a moment. We don't want that guy messing with us. But now we could talk to this guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just daydreaming, I think. My name is Kale. I am a traveler like yourself. I'm navigating the continent to create a map. Why cartography, you ask? Well, that's a good question. When I first came to this forsaken land, it was a curse? Something about a curse? How embarrassing. I seem to have lost my focus. But I do know one thing for certain. I have always been very fond of maps. I came to this land some time ago. Drangleic, the Lost Kingdom. It sounded so romantic. Have you seen Majula? Oh, there's a rather spacious mansion there. I've made it my temporary home. Well, as something of a squatter, I'm afraid. Inside the mansion, I found a strange map, like none I'd ever seen. I believe that it's a map of Drangleic. Now I'm traveling the land to prove it. Yes, that's it. That's why I came to the kingdom. Wait, no, that wasn't it. Then what? I don't seem to recall. Were you looking for that map? Wonderful. Then you're fascinated by maps, just like me. Shame on you. You should have told me before. Here, take this. A key to the mansion. What a joy to meet a kindred spirit out here.
So now we have that key to a mansion that was previously locked to us in Majula. So when we go back, we can check that out. Go out here. I don't believe so. I think we go at the bottom still. I couldn't remember if we dropped to get in here. I didn't want to backtrack unless I needed to. Looks like we did, because now we take this ladder going back up. Here, we can take care of this archer. There's that message. I bet you someone climbed up there and it says something to the lines of, like, pointless or something like that, because it is pointless to climb up there. Now we can drop down onto this roof. And we take the scaffolding back. Because we're going to go and reclaim our Estus before we do our next part. We'll have to kill these knights again to make sure they're not chasing us. We'll get our Estus back, because we're going to get another shortcut here in a minute. We're actually going to blow a hole in that wall right there. Make sure we don't have any unwanted friends joining us. But now, we can go up the tree trunk. And up here first is another turtle guy. I recommend destroying all those barrels. If he hits them, they will blow up. I thought that would be his last one. Man. Let's get a heal. He is messing me up. There we go. He was getting us good. Here's the archer. Whoa! Maybe our fire sword is setting it off. This guy up here is throwing fire bombs. We want to try to get him to throw a firebomb at these barrels right here. Looks like that'll have to wait till we take out the knight. There we go. Where did you come from? Are you the archer? Alright, so we take care of that guy. We want him to throw his fire bombs at these barrels. There we go, that'll work. Nope. Come on, you need to throw the sand. You need to watch Sandlot. Learn how to throw these better. There we go. And that opens up this path. We're gonna go clear a small area before we rest again to get our Estus back. So we're first gonna come up this ladder. What's going to happen is that crow is carrying our second boss that we're going to fight. Take care of him now. If you feel like you can take on the pursuer at this point, you can go for it. Otherwise, if you just drop down, he should take off. Yep, there he goes. So I don't feel like we're ready yet. I know the moveset, but I don't feel like our health and damage output is going to be good enough. Try to take out these guys without fighting the dust. So we can get these items, and then we will go back to Majula, because we have some souls to spend, and our first Estus Flask Shard to spend. So this is the summon. This is actually another player that's asking either to help us out. You could summon him if you want. I'm going to try not to summon a lot of player ones unless they're next to a boss battle. I will take the help there. But in these normal areas, I'm not really interested in it. I might get NPC summons if they have popped up. NPC standing for non-player character.
Is that a shard you found?
Bring a shard back, she'll have a change in dialogue.
Let me see it, so that I may help you. To see light, to see hope, however faint it might be.
Upgrade the flask. Level up our souls. Let's get our endurance to 10, and then let's actually get our dexterity up to 15 with our strength. Work on that next. And now we can head back to the bonfire and the Cardinal Tower. So now we don't have to worry about the fireball-wielding maniac up there. We do have to worry about these knights over here. You can just ignore the fireballs, it's not worth going over there for. You do have to go through the turtle dude to get there. Take this ladder down. And right here, we can talk to this guy.
Hello there. Traveling all alone in these treacherous times. Well, I hope you have a very good reason. Oh, hogwash. Who am I to judge? My name is Pate. I journey hither and thither on a sort of treasure hunt, you might call it. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh yes, you be cautious if you go any farther. There's treasure in there for certain, but the entrance locks from behind. I saw the same design earlier, and it's the same contraption, I'm sure. I was with this warrior, you see, and he insisted that he go inside first. The rather brusque fellow tried to swipe the loot for himself, but it trapped him inside. I still have the gent's ring. I do hope he wasn't harmed.
So he's trying to warn us that this door is actually going to shut us inside. You can go up and around. I think that I can take the guys that are in here. But it'll close behind us. And then these guys are going to come out and try to ruin your day. I was confident in myself. Don't believe there was anything there. Nothing over there. There's an item right here. So, we got illusionary walls, fake walls essentially, that you can open. In the other games you actually have to hit the wall, and this one you just walk up, and I hit X if you're playing on Xbox. I believe the corresponding button would be A. Got some items there. Those messages were trying to help us get through and take on all of that stuff. We're going to be coming back up to get that item pretty soon. But now we can come talk to our friend now that we've made it all the way through.
Well, I see you managed to escape. I hope that brave warrior didn't come a cropper either. Be careful out there. There's talk of unsavory bandits who prey upon travelers like yourself. Oh, Take this. It allows undead to call out for help to one another across the fissures between worlds. With luck, somebody will lend you a hand.
So that's how I can summon other players to come and help me if I got stuck. Got an item right here, and then an area in here. There's a lot of these ballistas. I recommend walking in, walking right back out. There we go. Got one. Oh, I'm not ready. Right, now I think we're good in terms of ballistas. We just can't have enemies sitting behind them. So now we can grab these items. A large soul and another shield. An arrow, or that's Great Soul Arrow, it's a spell that you can use. But not us. I'm not good at being a caster, and I prefer being a melee character anyways. I believe this one's a trap. You can hit the wooden chests until they break. The metal ones you have to hit to see if it's a mimic. Outside of that, if it's a trap, you're not going to find out till later. Looks like we can't... Oh, we can break this door. Maybe. Gotcha. That's what the message was trying to say. Let's attack it so that they'll come open it for you. Got that guy. There's another one. Oop. Come on, put your shield away. There we go. Looks like this one's safe. Life ring, Titanite shard. Alright, so this bonfire is actually a lie. That's what they're trying to warn you for. Now we have rings that we can equip. We just picked one up. And that raises our maximum HP. We got certain rings that'll do certain things, but in the first game we could only equip 2 rings at a time. In this game we can equip up to 4. Now I want to quickly do the rest of this area. Access the shortcut before we wrap stuff up. So if it's a little longer than 25, I apologize in advance. These guys are actually coming back to this tree later in the game. We have to get a certain item first. It's actually quite late in the game. It'll be one of the final things we do. Take this up, and this should take us in that area right over there. And then we'll go through that doorway, access our shortcut, and wrap it up. We'll clear the preceding areas in the next episode. So down here, got a couple knights. Can't remember if we can make this jump or not. Try jumping. No kidding. Don't think I can make that jump. Nope. Alright. We're gonna have to redo that. Alright, that guy fell. So we might have one up there. I can even try to jump one more time. Because I don't think we can jump on here, and even if we could, we can't really get enough speed to make the full jump. Yeah, we'll give up on that. Take care of that guy. He dropped some armor for us. Because we do have this chest. What does this say? Please be a nice one. Good. Another weapon, some armor. We're gonna drop down. Let's go access our shortcut. There is some items over there. We are gonna get that in a later episode. We're gonna get our shortcut first. Stop it. Take care of that guy. I'm gonna go through this fog wall. Got an item right here. And ignore the elevator for now. So we're gonna open up this gate. And ignore the night. We're gonna make it up to the bonfire first. But that is where we're going to wrap it up for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. Let me know what you enjoyed in the comments. If you want to see more content, please subscribe. Otherwise, continue being good people and spread positive vibes. Take care, guys.